Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to be showcasing a fun little Sauron build that I have here. So I'm not like the biggest PvP guy or anything, and I'm not super experienced with PvP, but as soon as I saw this armor in the DLC, I definitely had to make a build about Sauron, and I'm sure other people have done builds similar to this, or probably builds that are better than this, but this was just kind of my take on it. So obviously I wanted to tailor most of the spells and equipment to sort of have a fire ability, and I think that was the most fitting for Sauron. But to start off, we have the armor set of knight, since obviously this is what looks like Sauron the most. We have just a regular mace here with the Flame Art Affinity, since I have a lot of faith here. I also have the Flaming Strike Ash of War, since it's got some good damage as well as some good combo potential, and it can catch a lot of people off guard. We're going to be using the Erdtree Seal as well, since it has the highest faith scaling for our level of faith we have. We have the Flock Canvas Talisman, so our fire spells that we're going to be using are going to hit quite a bit harder. We also got the Shard of Alexander to make our Flaming Strike combo hit harder, and just our flames on the Ash of War hit harder as well. We're also going to have the Fire Scorpion Charm, which may seem like a bit of an odd choice, but it's more of like a glass cannon, since we can get a lot more damage with pretty much everything we're going to be doing with our fire spells and our fire damage and our Ash of War and all that. But we're also going to be taking more damage, so it's a bit of a glass cannon here. I also have the Two-Headed Turtle Talisman, so we can have some faster stamina regen, since some of these spells take up quite a bit of stamina, and we're going to be running around with a bunch of different stuff, so we want to make sure we always got a good amount of stamina. We're going to be doing duels, so we're not going to have any wondrous physic or anything like that, mostly because I couldn't find a match with 2v2s or 3v3s or really anything else, so don't worry really about that. But in case you're wondering, we're going to be using the Flame Shrouding Crack tier and the Crimson Bubble tier. That way we can get even more fire damage and also have a little bit of a backup plan in case we get pretty low. You could also swap this out for the other tier that makes you convert damage to health for 15 seconds. That could also be a really good one. For spells, we have Catch Flame, since it's really fast. You can also combo it, and it comes out really quickly. It's also got a pretty low FP use, so we can kind of spam it a bit. It can also be used to catch a lot of people off guard with how quick it is, like I said. We also got Fire Serpent just for a range option, and it's also got low FP use. It can help to give a little bit of pressure for people who are staying more reserved and hiding in that range. We got the Mesmer's Orb for a big AoE, and also to have some high damage if we get it to land. Most of the time I couldn't get it to land unless I had a proper setup though, so. We also have Inescapable Frenzy, just to catch people off guard if they're a little too close, and we can get some good damage. I was a bit worried though about some people getting the Madness ending, so this wouldn't be really effective. So I didn't really use it too much, and when I did use it, it didn't really land, so it wasn't super amazing, but it's just to help build the lore for the build. We also have Midra's Frenzy, which I completely forgot to use throughout the recording, but it's mostly just for aura farming if you win, but you could also try to use it in the fight, but I wouldn't really recommend it. So my stats are a bit wonky, as I was doing a playthrough with my girlfriend and I was using a bunch of other stuff, but here's the main gist of it. So we have 70 faith, mostly for our spell damage and also for our mace to scale off of. We have 60 vigor for the health, since that's sort of the hard cap. We have about 30 mind, just to have a good amount of FP to constantly use our spells and weapon arts. Ashes of War, sorry. This isn't Dark Souls 3. We got 30 endurance, so we can have some fashion, and also to be able to have a good chunk of stamina. We also got 45 strength, just for some physical damage. Don't worry about my horrible allocations for pretty much everything here, as like I said, it was for a different purpose and not related to this video, but I just wanted to make it on this account since this had most of the consumables and stuff that I liked. I also went with the smaller mace, as I felt it was more lore accurate, since Sauron usually one-hands his mace, and even though it's huge, it's swung around like it's small. So I felt like using the huge mace wasn't really entirely lore accurate, since your character doesn't swing it like it's fast and agile. So that's why I went with the smaller mace. I also didn't really want to two-hand it during the fight, since it was more lore accurate, but I think I accidentally did one time. This is also my first time PvPing seriously in Elden Ring, so forgive me if I don't know everything and how to use stuff or how to use meta stuff or set up things or punish things, so that's why, in case you get angry that I didn't punish someone with the proper technique or something. So with that, I'm just going to go ahead and show you some of the matches I got. I was playing pretty late at this time, so I did get a lot of the same opponents, so if you see some reoccurring people, that's why. I'll also put in some other cool ones where I stalemated or lost just because I either got really coolly outplayed or it was just such a close match. So with that, I hope you enjoy, and let me know how I can make this better or any tips for me, since I'm not really a big PvP guy. Alright, thank you. Well, let's get into it.
I'm not very good at PvP and I haven't played in a long time. You good? No, this guy. Okay. Okay. This guy's playing really weird. God dang. Oh man, this guy's playing really fucking weird. Holy shit. I got him. Oh, he was a very weird player, but GG, I guess. They're wins. Oh, we got each other. Let's go. Stalemate. Oh, I got him. Oh, that was sick as fuck. That was sick. That was actually a sick as... I was wondering why he was trying to do that. That was sick, dude. The same guy? It is the same guy. Hello. Oh, we got each other. Oh no, is Ted my victory? I won somehow? What? Your guy, I kinda want to be magic guy. Oh no. Oh, I got him. It's the Moon Knight guy, okay. We have a one last chance for redemption here. Ah man, well we tried. We got close. We got close. I'll take it though. GG's to this game.
Alrighty guys, thank you for watching and thank you for checking it out. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And like I said in the beginning, if you have any feedback for me or any tips for PvP, please let me know down in the comments. If you want more stuff like this, also please let me know. And if you don't, then please let me know that as well, I guess. But I appreciate it, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're watching this. And take it easy, guys.